Hi guys, and welcome back to my site engineering channel SITENG. Today is the next video from the setting out series, and in today's video I'm going to show you how the reference line works and everything you need to know about it really. So let's go! The reference line, I'm going to show you how it works in field. So there's two ways you can use a reference line, and first I'm going to measure 2 points on that building next to us, and we're going to see actually how that line of the building looks. So that's going to be nice exercise for us. And the second thing, we're going to use typed in coordinates to set our grid line, and then I show you how to set some points, columns, whatever you're going to be setting off the grid line. So guys, we go in as usual. We're going to go number 2 programs, and this time is program number 4, which is reference line. So press forward, just go down and press enter. So I'm going to jump ref line. We're going to press continue, and I'm going to measure 2 points on that building there. I'm going to shoot the elevation. Probably cannot see the laser, but I'm going to shoot the elevation left hand side, and then on the other side there is a step really, so I'll shoot it here. And if you can see, that's the measuring to the second point, so I press measure this time, and that's going to create our line. You're going to see point 1 and 2, which is 5 and 6. It doesn't matter because I do it in the default job. The length of the line you're going to see now, and select the height reference. We're going to use point 1. You can use point 2, and you can interpolate the line, but this I'm going to show you when I'm going to be setting reference line with different levels, which you're going to be using to drainage. We're going to go now to measure point. So you're going to measure point, and now you can see I'm going to be going on the line. I'll use for EDM non-prism tracking. So I'm going to be checking how our elevation looks. So let's go. I'm going to go to the middle now. So if you can see, it's 3-4 millimeters out of the line, and if I'm going, it's 8 mil. So we can say guys are within 10 mil really, which is very good. I'm going to just shoot another point. It's -2 this time, so as I said in theory, this, because I shoot that point first, that one second, that sets me, this is plus, this is minus. So the elevation is not bad on that building. You can consider buying the flat there. So that's the one way of doing it. Just shoot the points, and the way you can use it is you can check the plumbness of the columns, for instance, quickly. Just shoot the 2 points and then check bottom and top what the difference in the offset is, and that gonna tells you how off plumb the column is. So that's the quick way of doing this. But the next one is I'm gonna use the type in coordinates for our grid line here, and then I'm gonna show you how we can find the position of something related to the grid line. So let's have a look. So the other way, as I said, we're gonna pick up 2 coordinates we typed in for the grid line. So we're gonna go back to reference line, and this time the job gonna be SITENG grid, where I put my coordinates. So continue, job is set, and now we can actually, it says measure to the first point, but we can type in the first point. So I take them from the list this time. I got intersection of grid line 1 and A. So I press continue, and I'm going to use second point from the list, which is intersection from the grid line A and grid line B, which gonna gives me the grid line 1. So continue. It tells me the length of the grid line, and the same story here with the point 1, point 2 and the interpolation. So we're gonna get no height this time, and we're gonna go measure points. And as you can see, our grid line gonna be running at a little bit angle here. So when I'm gonna be shooting, you're gonna see here. So you see this time I'm 6 meters on the line and 22 millimeters offset. So when I'm looking to mark the grid line, for instance, I know this time I need to go right a little bit to find my grid line. And the offset 0 tells me I'm on the line now. And that's the same story as before. On the right hand side I got the plus, on the left hand side I got minus. So you can see the laser. Oh yeah, you can see the laser there. And I'm gonna go more right. It will tell me that I'm 376 this time off the line. So that's the plus offset. And then I go left hand side. I'm on the left hand side of the line and I'm on minus 500. This tells me I'm 500 off the line. When I go closer here, I'm on the table now. So you see this is only 2 meters. I'm minus 400, so now I need to go 400 right to find the line. And I nearly got it, 3 mil. And I'm on the line now. So just to quickly tell you one more thing before we start to setting out something as per this line. I quickly checked the points and maybe just last more time here quickly. The line is here. Here I'm a plus 100. On the left hand side I'm minus 500. And this is quite important what I'm going to show you now. You just need to remember this, but it's a simple mistake and make troubles. As we go back again, we're gonna terminate, and we're gonna go our points again, but this time we're gonna choose that point first. So 1B gonna be first, continue, and 1A gonna be the second point, which gives us exactly the same line, the same grid line, just orientated opposite way. So we're gonna go continue, measure point, and now we measure. Our line is, of course, where it was, offset 0, but this time if I go, you can see right hand side from my point of view really, but this is minus now because the line was set opposite way. So now actually I'm like this to the line. So we really have to remember how you're going to set the first and the second point, because that orientates your all, let's say, like a local system. So that's it really. And then I'm going to show you setting out the column, for instance, to the line. So let's have a look quickly on the drawing maybe. If I know this dimension is 3 meters and this dimension is 500, and that's what you're gonna see on my drawing series, how the setting out drawing tells you the dimensions to the elements. So if this is 3000 and this is 500 and my line is orientated this way, let's say, so I'm gonna go back to the first set out when this point was my first one and this was my second point. So this I know now, 3000 millimeters from my point to the column edge, that will be the length of the line I'm looking for. So that would be 3000 L I'm going to be looking for, and because I'm going 1 to 2, that will be plus on this side minus. So I'm going to be looking for offset equals 500 to find this line. So let's have a quick look how we're going to be doing this. So we're looking for our column length 3000. Sorry, I just need to quickly check, come back to our first setup, but our grid line was set 1A first and 1B second. Measure points. So let's have a look now. length 3000. I'm on 5000, so I know I need to come back. So it will be actually on our table here. So this is 3000. I'm looking for the line 3000, but then at the same time I know it's offset 500, so I should go right to find the offset 500. So as you can see now, I'm going back to 5-hour offset 500, and the line I have to go back a bit, 20 millimeters back, and around 10 mil right now. So you can see now I'm just on my point, 3500. That will be the corner of the column. So that's how we're gonna set. And then to do this line, obviously that's gonna be all our 500 offset, and this line gonna be our length 3 meters. So just to show you a few options you can use is you can type in offset really here and the line, but you need to be careful with this, because when you offset the line, your length gonna be different to what you have first, as it's gonna go from the offset. But if your grid is square and then you just want to offset the line and just mark the line, really you can use it 1 meter offset, 2 meter, wherever you need, just if you're marking the line. And sometimes you're gonna see I had a few times setting the holding down bolts at an angle, so when you got your ref line, you can rotate it, and that gonna gives you the position of the line needed. So guys, I think that's it for today's reference line video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions, just let me know, leave in the comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn the bell icon on so you're gonna be notified when my next video gonna be released. See you.